This that new. It's that new swag. It's that new swag. It's that new spaz. I say, new water, new ice, new neck piece. Police in the back, they gotta catch me. Only met me one time, she wanna sex me. New life, new bitty, and she sexy. New water, new ice, new neck piece. If the police pulling up, they gotta get me. Only after could I touch her and she let me. New bitty, new bag, new VV. I'm the nigga with the bag and I ain't trap me. I apply a little pressure, ain't mad. I can fly it in the mountains like a Latin. I could never fall in love, I learned my lesson. Grandmother still alive, so it's a blessing. If my niggas down bad, I'ma catch 'em. 15 to 1500, who want pressure? 15 to 1500, who want pressure? Fatality, my nigga on the beat. Get rich and throw my niggas on the beat. Street cred and I'm good on IG. Touchdown, all these niggas hate me. Niggas mad cause that girlfriend's like me. Off day and I'm Hugo Boss sing. Well known, you can Google my name. Same click, all that best I won't change.
Yes.
You got that right.
Yes. We back in the building with another podcast, and this is RAWDOPE Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000.
You got that right. Yes.
You got that right. Yes, I'm your host for Hand 5000, and man. I hope y'all got that back-to-back banger. Jackboy Ike 900, his manager AC. Bella Leak on the come up. Just dropped those episodes. You know what I mean? Shout out to the crew, man. The crew in the building. Leader Genius on the board. Kenny Faso.
You got that.
Kenny Faso making his way upstairs. It's just a beautiful day in the neighborhood, man. Beautiful day, man. Shout out to the winners, man. At the open mic at Oasis with Star Life Kicks was in the building. A1 Bean was in the building. Iggy was in the building. D was in the building. There's a few good people in the building, man. Shout out to those artists that won, man. And man. 2023. What we 13 days into 2023, Lee? 13 days. Wow, man. No, it's Friday the 13th, right?
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Spooky season.
Yeah, Friday the 13th. This episode is actually on Friday the 13th. I don't know when it's going to air. But shout out to Drink Champs, too, man, for inking that new deal. Warner Brothers or some shit, man. I know that had the bag in it. You know what I mean?
Sure, it definitely did.
And listen, man, if you like what you're hearing and you like what you see, man, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, man. Yes, and so y'all know one thing about me, man. I like fresh flowers, I like fruit, I like veggies, so I'm a fresh person, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, what we've been doing over the years is, if you know, you know, but if you don't know, you gonna know. So what we like to do is, we like to bring new artists, whether they might be older artists, or they be new artists, they new to the audience, they new to RAWDOPE Podcast. You know what I mean? And this artist been working for years. This artist is always networking, always on the grind. He's putting out projects. He's actually ready to drop a new project.
It's out.
Hold up. It's out.
That thing out.
So now, man, my bad. It's out. It came out the end of December, right?
Doing the first.
It's out. January?
Yeah.
Okay, it's out. So we got 12 days in on the project. And he said, before I get on any of these other podcasts, I got to spend the Ben and holler at my man. Hand 5,000.
You got that right.
You know what I mean? For that joint. But listen, man, we got some cardinal rules on the podcast. They simple. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. And what I like to do is, I introduce artists two ways. I got a big old introductory, or then I got the, when you new to the podcast and you never been on there, and it's just like you ain't the artist that everybody been DM and watch. I like for that person to introduce themselves. But after you introduce yourself, then I want you to tell me a little bit about yourself before we get into the music, before we get into everything you got going on.
Yeah, FTG Wilt checking in. I'm from out the South, Lansdowne, Lake Brush Circle. I've been rapping for a little while, though, about a couple years.
What schools you went to?
I graduated from Lansdowne. I went to Lansdowne High.
So you went to all the county schools.
Alternative school. All the county alternative schools.
Okay. So Lansdowne High is an alternative school.
No, that's a regular high school.
So when you first started like doing music, how old was you?
Probably was what? Probably like 14, 13 or something like that.
2014 you first started?
Yeah, just playing on the phone.
Just playing the phone and
Outside with the gang.
so 2014 you started. So what was the year when you said, man, well, I got it. I'm doing it for real.
I'd say probably like 2 years ago, probably.
So you started taking it serious 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
So how many projects you put out since?
Probably like 4 or 5, probably.
That's what I knew. I knew it. I mean, how many music videos?
A couple had to take down due to a couple people had cases or whatever, so I had to take it down. I got a couple videos.
Okay.
I got like probably 4 or 3 videos up. I don't know. I just dropped two videos for the end of the year came up, and then I dropped the tape on the first.
Okay. So like, how would you describe your music to the audience?
I just be talking my shit, vibing, talking real, talking how I feel for real.
So coming from that area, like the southwestern part of that area, you know, the Lansdowne, I say Lansdowne, Brooklyn, Cherry Hill, Westport, Mount Winans, all that's in that area. You know what I'm saying? All that's in that same area. So who would you say, as you a younger artist, who would you say from the South that inspired you to do the music as like a local artist? And like the local artist aspect. Because y'all had some bangers down that way. Y'all had some heat rock coming out southwest Baltimore, the county part and the city part.
I don't really know. I really listen to like my shit for real. Like, I do listen to nigga shit. I tap in, but I don't really. But niggas, I fuck with like D-Nice shit. This shit hard. I fuck with D-Nice shit.
I mean, that's a good name. I think D-Nice developing and he became cool. So, as far as production, like who do your production?
I be fucking with like producers from they be from everywhere, like out of the state, from, like fucking Europe and shit.
You say where?
They be from Europe, fucking
shit,
Russia.
that's all right. I like that.
With the music.
It's a song from Russia you gotta check out. It's called "Mama, I'm a Criminal." That shit wild as shit. They be going dick hard. I don't even know that. I just know the hood be like, "Mama, I'm a criminal, criminal."
They be trying to put me on with this shit.
Mama, I'm a criminal. But they rapping in Russia. I just know whatever he's saying some serious shit. When you just telling your mother you're a criminal, man. But shout out to them. Shout out to them. So now, man, I gotta run through your music. So what was life like for you coming up out Lansdowne?
It was cool.
Because you know it's two different stories. You know, if you ask you what life was like coming up and
yeah, see, I'm a county nigga, but our county different from like.
I know.
I'm from like Lake Brook, out the Section 8 apartments.
Okay, I mean, shit. A lot of us come up out of Section 8. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shout out to everybody to the motherfucking Section 8. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You got that right.
I be talking about my music like the Section 8 come up type of shit. Like I be talking about that type of shit.
Okay. I think my brother told me about you. Black. Yeah.
I don't know.
He be out Lansdowne. Used to be out Lansdowne.
It's a lot. Which one?
Tony. He got a book on Chucky and all them.
Yeah, that's my niggas.
Yeah, so that's why that's how I first found out about you and Black out of music. Was that what you and Black on the song on the bleachers out there, like the neon jackets on? I forgot it was like a song for the chicks though. No, so I knew you fucked with them though because I was hearing. I remember he was telling me like, yo, my little man Walt nice. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't that, but we been, you know me, you been networking through social media, checking out the lives and shit like that. So. Yeah, you always said, bro, I'm coming. I was
waiting for the right time, though. I was waiting until I dropped and all. I had my shit together. That's it.
So tell me about this new project.
I mean, that bitch hard. I mix all my own shit. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, I know you like an engineer producer, right?
No, I just started doing it like last year.
I mean, but that still qualify you. You got a year in as an engineer producer because I think that's awesome. Like when a rapper could mix their own music. Because you know what you want. You know what I'm saying? You know what you want in and you know what you want out.
You ain't gotta rush it.
Yeah, and that's good. That's going to save you a lot of money. So just let's take me from your first project, when you dropped your first project, and then we're going to work down to all the music. What was the title of your first project?
Like on Spin Real, it was like Ball Forever.
Ball Forever. What year?
That was, what the fuck year was it? That probably was like 2014 or something. Probably.
2014.
It was a while ago.
So what type How did you bring it on that project?
I mean, I was in the closet in the house on the phone, on the garage band on the phone with the Xbox headphones, just going in.
And how many tracks was over there?
I think it was like probably 10.
And you had a bunch of YouTube beats and shit on.
Hell yeah. Then after that,
Nothing wrong with that. That's the hustle that you started. So when you put that out there, what was the feedback like?
It was hard. I had like 12,000 views right on there.
And what? And how did the neighborhood take to it?
Yeah, they fuck with it. They was fucking with it.
You was still in school then? When you dropped your first project?
I was outside. I wasn't outside.
I bet. So I'm just saying. So like the hood took the whole area, your neighborhood took to it.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you all right. You did the first project. Now the second one. You ain't recording in the closet when it came to the second project.
No. What the fuck was the second one? The second one was I think I deleted it though because I didn't like the quality of it. It was like Only Way Out.
Only Way Out. You deleted that one.
Yeah, I didn't like the quality. Like the niggas I was going to, they mix wasn't right.
Okay.
So I deleted that shit.
Now you 3P. It's the third project. Walt got the third one out. You mature. You done deleted the project. You done had a full one out, 12,000 streams.
Next one.
So now the third one. Let's talk about the third one.
That was the Evil Twins joint with my man County Boy Low. Free my nigga Low. Free my nigga Low. We did a joint.
Y'all on the same spot because that's who my brother
He
be
from
talking
Dundalk.
about. All right. So he was killing. So y'all did.
Yeah, we just linked up and did like it probably was like
how many
10
tracks?
songs. It probably was about like how many songs on the Evil Twins joint? I know it's 10 plus, probably 10 at least. Cause I dropped the one we did the real trap joint, and that bitch was blonde. That bitch was. We had the county going up on that bitch.
So basically, you telling me I have the pleasure of getting done this fourth project is the one. This is all you.
Section 8 Savage.
The Section 8 Savage. This is all you. This is you.
Studio,
this is
everything.
Everything you. Mm-hmm. So this the one. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that was all bangers on that.
How many tracks?
I don't even know. I think I be doing like at least try to do 10. I know it's at least 10. All my joints got like 10 on there.
For?
Yeah, I try to do 10.
Twins got 10 on that motherfucker.
Yeah, Evil 20. That's 2020.
Yeah, he got 10 on there.
How much the Section 8 Savage bitch got?
Section 8 Savage.
Cause yeah, that one I had the Gutter Baby on there. That was going up. I just shot.
That's what you shot 2 videos for. Right?
I shot the in studio video for that.
Okay.
You gotta go to the other one.
I like that. I like when artists. I like when artists is really working, bro. Like I like new growth, bro. I hate to hear a nigga that rap and then he ain't dropped in 7 months. Like shit, bullshit, bro. Like it don't make sense.
But I dropped. Only thing I dropped.
You feel me? It don't make sense. Nigga singers for real. It don't make sense at all.
No, that's it. Section 8. Oh, they got 8 on there.
Yeah, bro.
It's still on there. It's on there.
So this new project, what's the feedback on? It's got 13 days and almost 2 weeks in. What's the screaming like? Cause you know they count your first week sales and this shit. So you drop this. This is out.
I ain't even checked yet.
I'm just saying how you feel about it. Well, y'all need some energy.
Yeah,
you need
I
a
feel
shot.
good because listen,
y'all need some shots. So what y'all? Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, it's something.
My young niggas, man, they ain't gonna play about it. Huh? Yeah, is that drink?
Yeah,
The drink, like I'm from Texas. Why y'all ain't think about me though?
Shit, I mean, you ain't say nothing. I heard that you said
man, because I talk to this man anytime on live. You ain't say more to you. You know what I mean? What you do? You ain't ask me. You know what I mean?
Right.
God damn, man.
So how long you been doing this though?
Oh man, we've been doing our RAWDOPE podcast.
Wow.
This is our 5th year. 2023 make the 5th year, man. We've been putting on for the city, man.
Shout out to y'all for that.
Going on?
We just been
You
trying
got
to get
that
artists
right.
out there, just trying to be what can I say? A headquarters for the hip hop,
Right.
the entrepreneurs.
Right.
You know, the business people of the city. You know, since
Right.
people got the podcast ain't it's based around hip hop because
Right.
I'm a hip hop head. I love what I'm saying. I love hip hop. I love all types of music. You know what I'm saying. Me being older, I argue with my older friends all the time about they feel like, oh man, you giving the young niggas too much credit. But I be telling them like I ain't giving nobody nothing, bro. I'm telling you that when we was little, it was weirdos.
Right.
We grown is weirdos.
Right.
Like, nigga, music. If the shit sound good, it sound good.
good.
I always like the melodies. I tell niggas, if you like the Bone Thugs and Harmony, then you shouldn't have nothing against, auto tunes and shit like that.
Yeah.
I think it sound good from when George and them was doing it. And then T-Pain doing it with Tupac, did it with California Love.
Right.
I always liked the sound. I thought it was hard. You know what I mean? All rappers is out not rapping auto tune, but it's different. It's 2023.
And
that's why I do both. In the 90s.
That's why I try to do both for real, to give a nigga both instead of saying like
you got to do what you got to do. Right. I feel like if you're an artist and you want to touch some tunes or touch something of that nature, go ahead and touch it. There's nothing wrong with that. Go ahead and try it out. But I'm not here to knock you. You can make a good song as long as you don't sound like nobody. Everybody that does auto tunes doesn't sound alike.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's a fact. Everybody don't, sound like Future don't sound like the Little Baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Little Dirt don't sound like Future or Little Baby.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So it's different strokes for different folks. And I'm not an auto-tune fanatic, but those who perfected the craft doing a damn good job with it. You know what I mean? Even Baltimore, you got damn right. Jumping on there, you put the little alter in their voice, man. That's just making music. That's creating a song, bro. You can't just have all songs bit bop, boom, bop, bop. Right. Even if you're a hip hop head and you're a lyricist, you're gonna have some vocals in your shit. You just gonna have different shit in your music, bro. Right. And I'm not a person that's if I want to listen to old school music. If I want to listen to Nas, I could go listen to It Was Written in Illmatic.
Right.
I'm not sitting up here arguing in a debate with nobody about somebody that was great in the 90s.
Right.
I'm not ready. I'm saying, bro, it ain't the same thing. It's a whole new era. But then when you get to the debate, you be like, well, yo, it makes sounding more records than them now. Then you stoop down to the low level. But nah, man,
bro,
it's like every 10 years it's a new.
Yeah, and then you gotta think in this situation, right? Like nowadays it's like technology. So it's like the sales is gonna be easier to get, minus you gotta walk in the store, and gotta buy an album or so that's the reason why their album sales be selling millions and you know what I mean?
Promotion,
of the technology.
Be the older guy from Baltimore. I remember that it was don't get it fucked up for everybody that's watching. It's always been a hip hop community in Baltimore. Artists in Baltimore been having shows where it was packed wall to wall. Yeah. So that's not a thing. We always knew where to go at. Like even in the end of the 90s, early 2000s, certain motherfuckers was rapping when Caddy was hot or when Hunnit was hot or when Boss Man was hot, when Smash was hot. The dude that used to be with Swift. Motherfuckers was hot. They used to have rap shows and there'd be 200-300 people in there. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing like that, But what the younger niggas did in the last 10 years with Baltimore fucking music, it's been fucking amazing. Yeah. The younger guys has took it to a whole level. You get what I'm saying? They already like celebrity status. And I be like, yo, bro, like I listen to more Baltimore music. And then I listen to 40% of my playlist is Baltimore. 30% is old school, 15% on what's going on, and then some shit might be from the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? So I got to mix in my whole playlist, and I like new shit. You get what I'm saying? I like new shit, bro, and that's my thing. And I just like, that's why I do this podcast shit. The most coolest and dopest thing about doing a podcast, I get to hear new music. I get to meet new people. I get to have super fucking fun. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm putting, I'm putting my town on. Right. You know what I mean? You want to know anything about Baltimore City hip-hop, go to RAWDOPE podcast. Like, I used to could remember everybody I interviewed. You got damn right. Right. So now, I can't believe it's so many now. There's I look at it like I made history with so many artists. I said after 300, we not even counting interviews no more. Know what I'm saying? Once I know I've been to 300, I don't know where we at after that. But right now, man, I just feel like we created this podcast for y'all. You know what I mean? For myself to meet new artists, for myself to get, it's like a Christmas joy. You know what I'm saying? I'm the hippie type. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, shit, when I get his shit, I'm going to go listen to his shit, roll me up 3 blunts, throw the Madden on, might jump on Twitch, might be looking on it, but I'm listening to the music. Right. So I'm like, man, what song is it? He got 10 tracks on it, so I'm like, I'm gonna let it play about 2-3 times. But what song is gonna make me put on repeat? Right. I'd love to listen to the nigga whole joint to
put
find
that
a
one on
repeat song
right.
or find
That's
or make
objective.
me feel like, hey, man, this should have been my song. I would have been. This how the video
That's
be.
objective.
That's how I do music. So you know what I'm saying. I'm looking. I just that's how I listen to it, bro. And then and a lot of me and my friends that I hang with, they listen to music like that too, man. Like you roll up, it's like a day. Cause when we was little, a new album drop, you know, we come up off of tapes and CDs. So get the new CD, read the back of the credit, see the pictures inside of that, and then. You know what I mean? We played the joint, but we took pride in that. And I still do that to this day. Like, for like Christmas time was a bunch of vinyl in Walmart, man. I was just buying vinyl. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, some of this shit is just taking me back to my childhood, you know what I'm saying, with the music shit. So like, well, who inspired you to rap though? Cause it had to be a celebrity or a local person. Like who made you feel like you could do it?
My cousin Icy, he was rapping for real. And I started fucking with y'all on the rapping tip. But
Okay,
like,
what's his name?
His name was Iceman.
Iceman.
But like when it's like rapping, I'd probably say like everybody like Gucci, like definitely Gucci, man.
So you out that era with Gucci?
Yeah,
You feel what's going on with them saying that Gucci didn't pay the boy funeral or something like that?
they was tripping out and they apologized. And shit.
No, is it true or how did Gucci even get into that argument
That's because
like that?
nigga, one of his mans or something had went on Instagram and was saying something. But I feel like if we getting money, we ain't even looking for Gucci money. We got money, you feel me? We ain't need his money.
I would honestly say if we had, I ain't looking for Gucci money either, but he signed with you and you got the biggest bag.
It's expected, but we got it.
He signed with you, bro. You got the biggest bag, so I feel like his people shouldn't have to foot that bill.
Right. Yeah.
It shouldn't have been an argument. It shouldn't have been nothing. The bill should just been foot. Right. You know what I mean? Like it shouldn't even been the speculations whether you paid it or not. And then
And then on top of that, I don't even think even if he didn't or did or whatever, they just shouldn't have brought it to the media. You get what I'm saying? Like they should have just kept that low key or just hit him about it. You know what I mean? So going to the media ain't going to but make it worse. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It was like, man, y'all done fucked up some other shit. He might would have fucked around and signed cheap.
If he did
the
it,
person that was talking shit the most was a rapper. So you don't know if he probably would have signed you. You know what I mean? And you talking all that shit.
He might have been looking at you next.
Exactly.
He might have looked out.
And then you going to the media about certain stuff that you should have probably just came to him personally about. You know what I mean?
I don't feel that Gucci made all of that, but with you CEO.
Right,
the
yeah.
big dog,
you
gonna take care of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Handle that for him. Put his tombstone on the boy grave and let him rest up. He's a member of 1017.
For sure.
How much money should he have gave him?
Man,
because they said he gave him like 20,000. Like how much?
No, that's perfect. I respect the 20.
I respect the 20.
Yeah. I mean, that's what a funeral costs.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The casket probably 10,000.
They said the casket was 15,000. If y'all want somebody,
I don't know.
They want somebody to have 15,000 out of cash. I'm not listen.
That's crazy.
I don't want to get under scrutiny. Do what you got to do for your people. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody donating it, I think $20,000 can have a nice burial.
That's coverageable, I guess.
So he did it. He did it the best way he can. Now, if it was his friend or something, he probably said, "Man, why you put that boy away 100?" You know what I'm saying? But it was a kid he just signed, and at least he went back and he did something, man. And may Allah reward him for that. How y'all feel about the YSL thing?
Man,
free thug, man.
Free thug. I feel like, see, with me,
I don't let kid.
I feel like this with everybody that took the plea. Like, if you directing the finger, you know what I mean, and saying, and the prosecutor asks you, is this a gang? Is YSL a member? Are they, you know what I mean, gang members instead of a music label? You say yes. I feel like that's still snitching to me. You feel what I'm saying? You still telling if you still directing them as a
ain't
gang.
nothing on this God green there saying the boys ain't snitch. We know they snitch.
know
I
they
asked you
tell
how
it.
y'all felt. We ain't even
got
gotta
it.
discuss.
You got
that
right.
We ain't even gotta think about did they.
That's why.
That wasn't the question.
That's why I said just free thug him.
Yeah, like you're the right thought. Just free
crazy.
thugger because anything
Free
else is really he's
Yeah.
being told on.
And then you see how they try to bring Lucci in, and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
Bob and Lucci ain't tell nothing,
That man got
man.
a whole nother thing going on.
Y'all come on, man. Lucci ain't tell nothing, man.
That man would have been told if that was the case. He'd been locked up for about a year and a half, too, right? Or longer than that.
I mean, he been locked up a minute, man. He been locked up a minute, man.
If that's the case, he'd have been told.
So how y'all feel about the guy Charleston White?
Yo,
He crazy. I don't know what's wrong with that nigga, man.
What's your opinion on
I ain't know that motherfucker had one eye.
Yeah,
That motherfucker got one eye.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
I feel like this with him, right? He just did all the trolling besides the trolling. like when he speaks certain stuff, like I don't condone the fake, the snitching, and all right, go ahead with that. But on the other side, he be saying some real stuff about certain shit. You know
but
what
did
I mean?
that take away his
Like
credibility because he get the tripping and
that kind of snatch.
I be like, at first I liked the Charleston one. I ain't gonna lie, I was like
until he started trolling.
Fan, but it's like once he hit 100,000 subscribers, he started dogging him.
Man,
He
said
saying,
fuck everybody.
I'ma
fuck
call the
niggas'
police.
mother. Yeah, I'ma call the police on you.
Yo said them bitches asked me for money. Tell them get my money back.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yo
I be
saying
just
fuck
tripping off
dead
of
niggas' mother. Like I'm like, yo, you.
Man,
you
what's that one guy podcast? He pulled out the gun, get the screaming.
Yeah, he pulled the gun out.
Fuck
and all that type of shit.
Chicago. Fuck King.
Oh, he did that on the dude podcast. We was in Chicago.
Yeah, like
crazy.
So you can't do that, man. Like, come on.
Charleston White crazy, man. He never played with nobody from Baltimore. So
hell no.
They gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, like 'cause
yeah.
he got to do that from
Instantly.
Texas. But I don't know, man. Charleston White, man, it's just shit. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, man. He's a fucking character, man. He got the balls of King Kong. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He got that mace. That's what he got.
That mace. He got the stun gun. He got a lot of weapons.
He got the grill gun.
Any telling you that he gonna work with the
female
he gonna get you locked up. He gonna, any telling you he gonna get you locked up. He was
get you locked up and
Yeah.
shoot you. You gotta be scared of him.
yeah. That's what he told
That's
Killer
Bankroll
rats.
Freddie.
You gotta be afraid of them killer rats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Sir,
A lot of
shit, they
killer
out
rats.
here.
Charleston White, he's something special. He hit different. So this project, like this summer, what do you plan to do with your music? Now we see that you got the understanding of your music as far as the business part.
Promotion.
But like far as like the business part, like how do you have all your business in order?
Yeah.
Like
I
the
got
name,
all my
trademark,
yeah.
LLC,
Got my,
on all the don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because that's the
all
important
my
part.
shit, mine come to me.
So this is what I want you to do. Tell the people that's watching this, that's trying to come out with a project. What's the project to have? What's the process to having your business right in order to bring out a project, a tape, the proper way?
I ain't gonna money. I ain't gonna lie. You just gotta have your money right for what you want to do with it. Like you want to promote, you want to shoot your videos and all that shit. Like
No, but I'm just saying, give me the rundown. Just say that I'm an artist, and I'm trying to say, well, try to come out with something, bro. What's what I need to do? What would you give me? What would be the blueprint you would give to an artist for all the young artists that's watching this?
man, get in that studio. Don't play with it. Get in that studio and work.
All right, so I went in the studio. I recorded 30 songs. I paid to have a mix
Then
and
listen
master.
to them. You gotta listen to them.
No, listen. I'm just giving you a scenario so you can have a conversation. I got 30 songs recorded, mixed and mastered. I paid for it, dummy. What I gotta do next?
Go to that drawing board. See what you want. Put together on that mixtape. Listen to your songs. Go through them.
All right, I got the 15 songs I want on the mixtape. What's next?
Gotta get your cover. Your mixtape cover.
I got my cover art. What's next?
Make sure you got your motherfucking artist profile, DistroKid, whatever you gonna use.
What's this, real kid?
That's how you get your motherfucking put your shit out on the platforms.
How do I put my stuff out on the platform?
You gotta get on that DistroKid website. Sign up.
Does
whatever.
that cost money?
Yep.
How much money that costs?
What, like 35 or it's like 19, 35 and like 70 a year. It's every year though. It's yearly. Anyway.
So I got my cover art done. I got my shit mixed and mastered. I got it packaged ready. I paid the $70. I get my shit on DistroKid.
Now it's time to upload.
I upload the project. So what about my name though? Like if somebody take my name, what you do to protect your name?
You definitely got copyright your name if you're using some crazy
No, I'm
shit.
just because I want you to explain so you understand what I'm saying. Like I know this stuff, but I'm just saying for a younger kid that's watching this, that's coming out with a project. It's the way things go. His name is JoJo the rapper, and then somebody else got the name JoJo the rapper. You know what I mean? Because us as entertainers and us in this business, if we know something, we need to pass it on to the masses. Because a bunch of dudes going through DistroKid and stop my money, block my money for playing their music. Because DistroKid and TuneCore, they chasing your money. You know what I'm saying? They trying to have you have something, you know what I mean, on the books. So anybody playing your music and you didn't sign off on it, they have to pay. I'm victim of that. But I'm cool with that because I was actually playing the music to promote artists. So I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? But I see how that works. I'm not cool with that
Some
now.
motherfuckers use United Masses too. I don't know how that works.
I mean, United Masters, all of them are platforms that you distribute independent music.
It's certain artists, like I played before on live and they cut off. I know what you mean. Like they just cut the live off, like, and they say it's blocked, like from a certain area.
Yeah, because Dubai, all other places though. So that's what I like to do. I like for other artists to come on the platform and tell other artists what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And then and that's what I like. So what are you gonna do? Have you done shows since you've been rapping?
Yeah, I did shows.
And what was the feedback for you when you got in front of a crowd of people?
It was lit. They fucked with me.
So what was your first performance like? Was you nervous?
Yeah, hell yeah. I was getting drunk as a motherfucker.
So you was drunk and you was fucked up during your first performance?
Yeah, I was lit.
Did you do it right?
I was down what? What the fuck that is? What, it was King of Diamonds down back in the day down Baltimore Street?
Yeah,
Right,
King of Diamonds,
like
Tony Austin, King of Diamonds. I never.
I did some shit like that
I think I've
before.
been in there. I think I've been a King of. Yeah, I've been a King of Diamonds. It
that was
closed. It didn't
was a
last
while
that
ago.
long. That was lit.
That was lit though.
That's when the King of Diamonds used to have an artist showcase like Eldorados. I think Oasis doing that now. It's always been a way.
Oh, Dream. Well, that was later on though. I did the first one. The first one was definitely like
So what's the show you got the most feedback from?
Probably, I don't know, probably the Dream. The Dream Line was just lit when I did something there for DJ Lil Jetta.
Shout out to Jetta, man.
Shout out to Jetta. I fuck with Jetta.
Shout out to Jetta. Shout out to Jetta. So like,
And that's who hosted my first mixtape, matter of fact.
oh man, that's
God.
good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So when your next show?
That's why I stopped the whole year just to learn to record my shit for a year and just working on my music.
Oh, so
That's
you
why-
just back full throttle. So
Yeah,
you learned how to. So basically, you took time out to learn shit to save more money and be able to put that money that you to pay for
Yeah, and
somebody
really
mix and
just
master.
find my, you feel what I'm saying? Find my swag with it.
Did you find it?
Yeah. I
So
think
what? So what do we expect from you? Because you know, by you being an artist, and I used to tell this to my brother Black. I said, yo, when you're an artist and you coming up, you can't say to me, yo, can you get such and such number? I may have that number, but and then because artists have told me this before. Why should I give him a feature? Yo, tell your 3,000. Yo, he ain't got 3,000. That's my man. Why should I give your man a feature? If I can't go and see his last project was 2 months ago or his last video was a week ago, what the fuck, bro?
Right.
Let him tell you, if he's playing,
Right.
pay me to play.
Or he trying to come
Yeah,
up.
listen,
like,
you trying to come up, pay me to
Yeah.
come up or pay me to play. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? And I explain that people get mad like, yo, I could tell a nigga all day holler at you, bro. If you got the money, but you talking about do it on a script, bro. You gotta be able to match somebody fly for somebody that got, you know what I mean, 100-some thousand followers, and every time you turn around they dropping and they working. You playing. I can't play like that with people. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my character. That ain't my style. That ain't my cup of tea, bro. I can't be hooking you up and you not a worker, because if you working and busting your ass, I shouldn't have to hook you up. As soon as I say Walt, nigga be like, yo, I've been trying to get up with you. Tell yo, you get what I'm saying?
Right,
You know what I mean?
that's it.
So that's my thing. So what are you gonna do this year, 2023, to make yourself stand out above a lot of the good artists that's in Baltimore? That's been working.
I just gotta be myself. I feel like I ain't trying to sound like nobody. I ain't trying none of that. I just be me. Come out, coming hard. That's all I can do is just keep getting better, coming harder.
Okay, so what makes you stand out different from all of the hot artists in Baltimore?
I don't know. I wouldn't really say stand out. I feel like I'm different because I do both. Like I rap regular and I can get on the auto tune tip too.
So you sing?
I mean, I do a little.
You sing, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that nigga. That nigga, I sung on the church choir.
Let me harmonize.
You got that right. You know what I mean? Before I was Muslim, I sung on the church choir when I was confused. So, you know what I mean? All of us got a little bit of blown before rapping. It was singing. Before rap ever came out, the black man knew how to sing, play instruments, tap dance, and do that type of shit. So ain't nothing wrong with singing. Most of all of us got a little.
That's why I'm trying to be a one man band man.
You know what I mean?
Trying to know how to do everything.
So who you want to work with this year?
I work with anybody. Whoever want to work with me. But who I want, like,
I
what you
hate
mean,
when
like,
people
from
say
where though?
that.
Like from here,
I
or
mean,
like just
from
period?
anywhere.
I work with anybody from the city. Everybody hard.
No, I'm just talking about like who would you really want to work with that you've been like, yo, he would have sound good on this record. See your man though, like what do you can't? Cause y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop having you the artist Bro, know what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm saying that as you as an artist, it's for one, you have to be inspired by somebody. You said it's D Nice. D Nice.
No, I wasn't inspired by him.
Not
I like his shit.
inspired, but I mean, when you doing
said
it, you
from
like,
the
yo,
South.
yo could do it, I could do it. You get what I'm saying? Us as black people, and then a lot of young black people just, you know, it's a thing that I was like that before. Just sometimes you got to give credit where credit is due. Like, I'm not afraid to say, I'm not going to say it right now, but it was guys that was in this podcast shit, but for me, that's from the city, that I would get a props. And then I had to, you know them through social media to realize I can't get them they props. You get what I'm saying? I just can't give you your props. You ain't the type of nigga that deserve your props, even though I might be giving you your props in my mind, like, yo, doing this thing, keep it up. And just mumble that. I can't tell you out loud because you just, sometimes niggas just be bitch ass niggas, and it just, you know, just cause you're a bitch ass nigga don't mean I want to do nothing to you. Just cause you're a bitch ass nigga don't mean I'm gonna put it out and tell you Walt and your man they some. I ain't into that. I just know how you carried, and Walt and them got to figure out after dealing with you that you a bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? You're a bitch ass nigga don't mean that you can't fight or bust your gun. You got a bitch ass with you.
Right.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga will kill you. So we ain't saying that you won't bust your gun or you won't punch nobody. We just saying you do a lot of bitch ass shit. So I make you a bitch ass nigga. You get what I'm saying? But that's I like for, you know, if somebody, everything we do, we had to be inspired by, like, or we had to have somebody that we seen do it and want to do it. That's from riding a bike to fist fighting to fucking to shopping. You know what I'm saying? You had to learn from somebody. Somebody was a fly like, damn, yo, I always get all the bitches.
Though. Like Money Man.
Oh yeah. Now there you go, Money Man, an independent artist. Money Man does his thing. I respect Money Man. I respect Money Man. So man, you know I gotta ask you this, man. Give me your top 7 Baltimore artists. With you being number 1 and your crew being number 1, give me 7 artists outside of yourself and your crew. And if you're looking at this, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, and tag Hennessy. Tag Hennessy.
You got that right.
Shout out. I mean, I'm gonna say my niggas.
No. Your niggas is first.
I can't say none of my niggas.
Your niggas and you is first. So give me 7 other niggas that's out your circle, bro. Your niggas know they front.
We gonna say Roddy. We gonna start with Roddy.
Roddy Racks 1.
I fuck with Roddy. We gonna go D Nice.
D Nice 2.
Scholar 2. I like his new shit.
Scholar 3. I be tripping. You know what I mean?
That's 4.
No, you said D Nice, Roddy, and Scholar.
Tech hard too. I fuck with Tech. Shit.
Tech number 4.
Tech got them balls.
Tech got them balls for real.
Always. Yeah,
OTR.
I feel like him and Roddy a package for real. Like I ain't gonna really, you feel what I'm saying? Like they both doing their own thing, but like
I wouldn't call.
First of all, this is my top 5.
Oh, you know what, man? You gonna get pick your 7 too.
We gonna have your 7.
Yeah, no. You get a 7.
What's all the niggas that rap, bro?
Hella hard niggas, but you named it. You said Scholar, said Rack.
We gonna put Scooter in there too though, cause they the first niggas who like.
Scooter.
That's who I would really say like inspired niggas to rap through the city. Period. Like him and Moose, like they like, cause I'm like they age for them. So
yeah,
like,
there we go. I knew
niggas,
somebody had to, you know what I mean, make a nigga want to do it.
Like,
Up next,
them niggas, you know what I'm saying?
You seen they come up.
They
That's 5. You got 5.
Yeah,
you got 2 more.
Who the fuck else? One more person.
You went 5.
2 more people.
That Moose and Scooter.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Moose and Scooter too.
That's 6. So you got 1 more.
One more person. Cause I'm gonna go G-Rock probably.
Oh man,
I listen to his shit.
That's a good lineup. That's a good lineup. So out of those 7 you named, what top 2 would you want to do? What's 2 of those rappers that you would pay for a feature, respectfully? They 7. That's your top 7. Now, which one of them that you would say, yo, I got 10,000. We split it 5 and 5, and these are 2 dudes I'm gonna get on my next joint. You only can pick 2.
I'd probably go Scholar.
Scholar.
Come on, I I can switch it up with anybody. I can. We can.
You can do Roddy or YG.
Yeah, it probably Roddy. I fuck with Roddy shit.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. There you go, man. You know what I'm saying? Give us some horns for that because we in the other studio, so we don't got the hand claps. But that's what I like that. I like that. So, like, far as female artists, you know any female artists from Baltimore?
No.
There's a few female
Not personally,
artists.
but I know names. But
Yo, I'm telling you this, nigga. Females are starting to get busy in this rap game.
Yeah, and I ain't never do no song yet.
I was listening to the radio on my way here to the studio, and I swear to God, like 4 different songs. That girl, Gorilla Glow, Glow Gorilla, Gloss, Megan, fucking Cardi B, and the girl, Find Me the One, and that shit. Her, like, I was like, damn, bro, like, it's all the females got the hits right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm real shit, nigga. Like, I'm like,
That's
yo,
right.
like, all the females songs are running back to back to back on the radio as a female. So,
taking over.
industry wise, if you had 2 females to work with in the industry, who would you work with?
That rap or like sing.
To do whatever you want them to do. Just 2
females.
females that I know you're a rapper, so you know FTG might need a female, and then you might want a female vocalist. So pick 1 and 1, a rapper and a singer.
Man, we gonna go motherfucking Jania Aiko on their ass.
I mean, everybody love her.
We might go that way, and I might say like ooh, hard. I fuck with like probably like the girl Big Brat, that 21 sign. I fuck with her shit. Her shit hard.
I heard a little bit from her. I ain't locked in.
They rap like niggas for real. They don't be rapping about They be rap like niggas. So
yeah. So if you had your pick, just say you came out with a gold record, everything is going good in your career, everything's fine, everything's sweet. The world is yours. What chick in the industry would you pay to fuck?
nobody. I ain't paying.
What? Come on,
I'm gonna say that.
why y'all young
Let
niggas
her
gotta
answer
be
that.
like that?
Let Cuz answer that.
Nah, cuz
You
to
go
do that.
first.
Let
Nah,
him
nah,
answer
yo,
that. First.
it's not, yo, no, cuz, I'm gonna switch this up to cuz.
Listen.
Cuz ain't even supposed to be in the interview, but cuz keep it entertaining.
I'm gonna let
If
Cuz.
you had that bag, cuz.
Listen, I'm gonna hit my skip button. How they got? I mean, my lifesaver. I'm gonna bring my lifesaver.
All right.
My lifeline.
Cuz, who would, now I'm gonna make it hard for you. Who would you think he'd pay for the fucking industry? Not who you will fuck.
Who you think? I would-
Cause that ain't gonna be fun. Like, who would you be like, yo, I'm gonna tell you, yo, he'll pay for her.
Glorilla.
Hell
Twerking on the red light. I heard a few niggas saying they going for Glorilla. Glorilla kind of look nasty, bro. Shout out to Glorilla, man. We love you out here in Baltimore, my man. Walt trying to see what's up. You feel me? Hey, Glorilla, come fuck with Baltimore, do the feature with Walt, and then gonna
Wilt.
take you. Wilt, my bad. Wilt,
Yes, sir.
Wilt, my bad.
Nigga, hey, yo.
Come
That's
through
funny.
Glorilla and get a piece of my man Wilt, man.
He said, "You
got
motherfucking right."
You know what I mean? You damn right. He like you. So now you, who would he
Cash
pay the
dog.
fuck?
That's,
Yeah, hey, goddamn right, yes.
Cash
you
dog.
heard me. I was
You
like,
goddamn right. Look, my man said it with pride. Yo, said yes. Thank you.
Yes. Thank
How much
I
would you
already
give
know
her?
him. Whatever
Cash
she
dog?
want.
Yeah, how much would you give her?
Let me tell him.
Just
Go
say
ahead.
you
What
charge.
I
He
tell
will
you?
buy her an AP.
Uh-huh.
30.
He will buy her a motherfucking Birkin if she wants.
Yeah.
That's 25. That's 55.
And what kind of car you want to give her?
Good. What I tell you?
You always spent
Automatic
55.
truck. Automatic.
He want the Benz truck.
Oh
for
my
him.
God,
Automatic.
Cuz
that's a
cashing out.
hundred.
He trying to spend a ticket.
Automatic.
That-
Biggest
that's a
AMG
ticket.
out there.
Damn.
This nigga.
And would you make her your girlfriend?
Yeah.
For sure.
He wifing that.
Yes, Lord.
He wifing
Yes.
that for shit show.
Yes,
up.
I like that, my
Right,
man.
for sure,
Hey, you ain't do
sure.
no bluffing. So you saying you busting her wrist down?
Yeah, he a whore.
Sure.
You buying her a Birkin
For
and you
sure.
throwing her in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good God
Cuz a
Almighty!
trick
yeah.
off.
Hey, tag Cash Doll in here and tell him my man looking for.
Get active, Cash.
He gonna spend some money. He gonna spend some money. So listen, man. Right. Baltimore. So I always gotta ask the young guys, man. This is kind of like a tricky question. It's a gift and a curse, but if you give me your top 3 things that you would do if you was the mayor of Baltimore, Top 5 things, excuse me.
Man, get
that
on
you
top
would
of
do.
the motherfucking pest control, first of all.
Somebody said that before.
Get on top of that pest
Somebody
control,
said,
man.
Somebody said something about the roaches, the rats, the rodents.
Because if you definitely living in them Section 8s, you know how it is. And
Right.
certain other, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Certain other parts, they got that shit too. So
That's
definitely
one,
that.
too.
And man, they need to change something about school. Like, teach kids something else. Something that really help them in life. We learning out them old ass books and shit.
For sure. 3.
And they gotta do something with the homeless. Build something for the homeless. They be outside all night. Build something for them to go thug in, man, all night, man.
Yeah. 4.
What else? And make weed is legal. Make the weed legal if they can. Make that shit legal.
It's legal now.
Man, I still don't believe it.
Yo, that's how I was when I first went to Colorado, where it's really legal at. I still
how
put
it
this
be?
shit in my debt. Yeah, July the 1st is recreational use, yeah. Pretty much. July the 1st. They passed a law November the 11th, I think. I'm not sure the date. Hey, leave the date in the comment box when the Maryland legalized it. And July the 1st is actually... You could go to the dispensaries and buy it. But I was looking at some shit in the news saying that the dispensaries won't be prepped and ready to sell to the mass till like 2024. I don't know how true that is. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can have your little bud and not get booked for it.
Right.
And I think, you can have about 112 grams, you know what I'm saying? On you. 112 grams on you, you know what I'm saying? You could go, I just think you could buy up to 4 ounces for dispense. You know what I'm saying? Per day. You know what I'm saying? I think like you can get 4 ounces per day. So.
You need your ID, that little card.
No, once it's recreational use, it's like Nino at the car that you show them your ID, they let you in. You never if you go to California, Vegas, you just really show your ID. Your ID is your medical card.
July 1st, need to hurry up then.
Yeah, only thing is like the medical card people will be getting like certain discounts, but they have discounts all in the store and shit.
Taxing on the lows.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so you know what I mean? But they be just having sativa. They be having so much hybrids. They be having so much shit. I actually went to the cookie store in Sacramento, so that was one of my dreams.
I know it was probably smelling in that motherfucker.
Nah, man, this shit look good, man. But they said that man make like $800,000 a day.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like out of this dispensary, like Burner, like my favorite hero.
Yeah.
Like far as like the cannabis, everything, and I like some of his music.
Smart. He did his thing.
As far as like him being just like the Mexican hippie type, he smokes, you know what I mean? Listen to crazy music, you know what I mean? Like crazy food. He kind of like my guy, you know what I'm saying? And I like his podcast too. If y'all ever watch and check out Burner, what he do is he got a podcast. They talk about hip hop. They talk about a bunch of shit, and they talk about different strands of weed, and they smoke all that shit. So you kind of like just like you just getting your thing off with him. You know what I'm saying? So, this is another thing that we do on this podcast. I want you to tell me something about yourself that don't nobody know.
Well, I'm gonna say this: I record my own stuff. Ain't nobody ever know that.
Okay.
Niggas ain't never know that.
You record your own shit.
I record my own shit.
I'm mad, man, because we can't play the music. But RAWDOPE podcast playlist is coming soon to Spotify, Apple, everywhere you can hear music. And hey, these artists' music will be there for you to listen to, and you have to give your real opinion. That's coming soon too, man. That's what we up to, man. I want to get you guys songs, mix and master clean, put it on my playlist. And I think by like the end of the year, my playlist should be like 1,000 plus. Cause that's how many songs that people should send me. Cause I'm listening to your shit, and it's like, yo, send me your project, and I'm just gonna let you know you got 50 songs on there. I'm gonna pick out the songs I like. I might like 30 of them bitches. I might like 49, or I might just like one song. But I know it's gonna be something. If you really rap, I know it's gonna be something that I like from you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if, for me, an artist, what I look for I'm gonna tell you what I look for when I listen to a record. I made my own project before. You know, when I used to rap. And I said to myself, I got to give something for the lyricists. I got to give something for the dumbass niggas. I got to give something for melody. I got to give something for the auto-tune people. So I went to every level. So when I listen for the album, I listen for Pain. Then I listen for that music with the vocalists. Then I listen for the slick shit. Then I listen for the pound bars. You know what I mean? I listen for certain shit. in my music. You know what I'm saying? I listen to certain shit, and not my music, but in other albums. You know what I'm saying? Just like Love Songs to the Streets, Dirt. The album took me everywhere I wanted to go, from one to the end. Little Baby first album. You know what I'm saying? That West Side Guns joint. You know that Benny the. It be like niggas certain projects be like, damn. G Herbo, what was that joint? When he got the mask on with No Way Out. Show me the way out. You ain't fuck with her. Show me the way. That whole album with that shit on there was hard as a bitch. It
might have been that Phaso line.
You know what I'm saying? And then Kodak Black, Conscience, whatever album that was.
Constitution.
No, the streets took my conscience everywhere. Nah. That was his debut album. Well, his hit on there, Kodak, they don't like you because you win, and the first shit, what was it called? What was Kodak's first album called? Hey, leave it in the description. Hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. If anything I'm talking about and you miss me, leave it in the descriptions for me, please. What the fuck? You don't know what I'm talking about? His first album.
Flacco was his first song, though.
No,
I was going back from the first.
I'm talking about the one with my chick from Bel Air. I'm sitting on Bel Air. Man, patty cake. What
the fuck was that?
When he was like a cartoon character. What was the name of the album?
Damn. Hold on.
It's a classic.
Yeah, that patty cake was my shit.
Yeah, I'm sitting on Bel Air. Yeah. In my cloak with Bel Air.
Painting pictures or something.
Painting pictures. Fucking a masterpiece.
He got hella albums, though.
I'm just talking about, but I think that was his breakthrough debut album.
That was his break.
Masterpiece.
For sure. It
Masterpiece.
Really
People will say, I will say to
like
anybody.
Little Big Pac joint. That bitch was hard.
Project Baby, the mixtape trilogy.
Yeah.
I cut into that too. But Kodak album, first album was the shit. Wiz Khalifa, Rolling Papers, first album, the shit.
Cushion Orange Juice.
Cushion.
I mean,
Listen, if you're gonna do anything about Wiz Khalifa, it's got to be Cushion Orange Juice and Rolling Papers. It's what solidified him. All the projects he got, he made more hits. He did everything. But they the two joints that anytime I'm on the West Coast, California, even Houston, anywhere I go on the West Coast, bro, I get in a whole different bag. I get in my Midwest bag. Wiz Khalifa, Currency, The Hospital. What else I be fucking with? I be fucking with the little dirt shit. I might fuck with Lupe. You know what I mean? I might put the cold. I need soft hip hop.
Certain vibe.
I need vibe hip hop. I listen to the Nas. It Was Written album. It give you that Midwest feel because the whole album just a vibe, and I like vibing music, bro. You make vibing music?
Certain songs. That's why I said I gotta do certain songs be every way. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What song you made you was high as fuck?
Probably that I gotta do me on my new shit.
High.
Every song I be high.
Give me a couple bars off of it.
I gotta do me. Smoke out a QP and we got hope.
I like that.
Get one. That's why I be moving slow, cause baby I be on that lane. Yeah, I be punching in just off the head. That's a vibe though.
So you invested in your old equipment.
Yeah.
And you just with it. How does that feel, man, doing your old shit?
Good, man. I do that shit every day. Like, even if I might make one song a day, or I might not even make nothing. Just listen to it, mixing it up. Just every day I go down in that bitch. Just get in.
Yeah, man. I like that, man. I want you to get into our cipher. Could you handle that?
No.
We got some. You said no.
What, freestyling? What, like freestyle cipher?
Yeah.
Like a real freestyle cipher?
Like BET cipher. That type shit.
That'd be hard.
Can you stand up on your own? Can you give me 20 bars?
Oh no, I don't really freestyle.
Yeah,
I'll
tell you off the air. I'll tell you on air. I don't give a fuck, but you can put it together. But it's still called Respect the Spitters.
Gotta be ready.
You gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? It has to be ready. But when we come back with it this time, the artists are gonna have a chance to pre-record it. So being as though shit. You know this is a recording studio too. So I might have you come in here and just record your bars. It just have to go on with the beat. You know what I'm saying? And I think I want you to I got your info. I want you to be one of the people on
That's
there.
a bet.
Because the next cypher I'm doing 3 females and 3 adults. I said adults like kids. 3 females and 3 dudes. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm putting it all together. I think that's how. What you think about that, Lee? I think I just want to
That's
miss
hard.
the talent. I want
Let's
to put
mix
3
instead of
hard
all niggas,
bars,
you know
and
what I
I'm just telling you, you got to get together, and that's 120 bars. Because, you know, people say write 16s, but I'm telling everybody, no, you can give me 20. You got,
And you pick the beat.
no. I kind of like will have a beat selection.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because shout out to Digital Empath too, man. Shout out to the team, Content Complex, Digital Empath, Kenny Fatso, everybody I work with. You know what I mean? Shout out to my business manager, Corn, and them. You know what I'm saying? Talk Heavy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man DJ Duke too, man. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I like to smoke weed when I have conversations.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I like to smoke weed. I don't
sir.
like that old, you know,
Right.
I like to get high, man.
Right.
So I'm just realizing, man, just sitting here thinking, man, I ain't smoking like 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy, like, bro.
Yeah, I can't.
Your high wears off. Like, the weed is like my weed has
It's like candy.
it's like I'm high for about 45 minutes. What's your favorite strain?
I got a couple.
Name 'em.
Every day we smoking the Hawk though.
The
Every
Hawk.
day we smoking the Hawk. Gotta be.
Shout out to the Hawk boys.
That's every day.
Hawk is special.
That's that shit. But
That's a-
my favorite, I probably say gelato.
I'm smoking on Bruce Banner right now, though.
Yeah.
Bruce Banner.
Good platy. Good platy.
You like the platy?
Yeah.
I like the platy. I like the Hawk.
But like gelato though, that's like, cause that's in every side, so I fuck with the gelato. Like real gelato.
I like
With
gelato.
some headband OG.
My
ever had that?
favorite strand is SSV.
I ain't never had that yet.
San Fernando
Francisco?
Valley. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't never had
SSV.
it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a SSV fanatic, bro. Like in Kush. I like Kush. You know what I mean?
It gotta be
I'm
real
smoking
OG,
OG.
though. Yes, sir.
Kush,
Gotta
nothing
be.
from the West Coast.
Gotta be real OG.
Kush.
I don't
OG
want-
Kush.
I don't want no Kush.
And I'm a
in this
Hey
house.
Hey lover. I'm a Hey Hey lover.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm
have
from
some
Baltimore.
water.
I'm
Gotta
from
have some
Baltimore. I
good
love Hey Hey.
Right.
You know what I mean? If I come out with my strand, I want to come out with the RDP Haze. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm from Baltimore. I'm a Hey Hey. We all love Haze.
Yeah.
Who from Baltimore don't love Haze? I love Purple Haze.
Hawk is
You
not,
know what I mean?
like
I
a
think that's why I like
premium
SSV so much because it reminds me of Haze.
I ain't never
Hawk,
have it.
Hawk is like
premium.
That's like a gelato if you want
it's
to.
premium because it's like Hawk always gonna give you the big buds and the look, but
Right.
it's like what
Man, it's all about
what
the
grade
high,
of what grade of Hawk it is because I've got some
Right.
Hawk
Yeah.
and I smoke so much Hawk I'll be like yo.
Like
This
one
ain't the
one.
Hawk. Yeah, like I know y'all went through that because the
Right,
Hawk
yes,
is
bro.
good
This
weed.
one ain't the
I was
one.
and Incredible Hawk is my favorite character, Hawk guy. But you know I done got that Hawk. That's Hawk,
Like, that
and then
shit
I
hard.
done got that. I
We was
can't
smoking that
hardly
shit
say
for a couple years. So
me
like,
too.
Lord.
But I'm saying I can't say I got no dirt Hawk.
Right.
But
But you
that
can
that
tell
one
the
low
difference.
grade Hawk, I smoke too much of it.
Right.
I think the cheapest Hawk, bro. I'd rather go up on a Hawk, like
Yeah.
whatever, like just say the nickel. Give me the one for the 7. You know what I mean? Give me the
Right,
whole
right,
thing
right.
for the 7. The nickel one, I know what that is. I don't want
Right,
that.
right.
Because they'll tell you, oh, these 4, these 5. Give me the 7. I just give me the highest grade one. But I like that. Matter of fact, you just made me mad, man. I'm gonna give me some Hawk.
Exactly.
I got
I'm gonna go give me
on
some Hawk.
I got
I'm
some
gonna
on
get
right
some
now.
Hawk, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give me some Hawk. You know what I mean? That's what I think I'm gonna smoke then. I want to smoke that Hawk when the Ravens lose Sunday.
Oh man, they going
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, they going down.
Man,
Yeah,
they
they
better,
going
they
down.
better fuck something up in their playoff appearance,
Jay,
man.
who they gonna beat? Who the Ravens gonna beat?
I don't know.
Who
Yeah.
honestly, bro? Who the Ravens gonna
I
beat?
don't know. They
Who
better
are
do
the
something.
Ravens gonna beat?
I honestly
Who the
don't
Ravens
know.
gonna beat?
Nobody.
No,
They better do
he
something.
like, come on, man.
They
Even
work
the
that
goddamn
motherfucker.
coaches say it's impossible for him to go to Super Bowl.
They probably just happy to be there.
Right.
That's why
show
NFL
up.
teams, you need to get 3 quarterbacks, my nigga. I'm sorry.
At least 2,
And I
man.
said
You gotta
that.
have somebody
I
coming
said
No,
back
you
them
need
up.
3, bro, because
And
you
you
never
gotta
know.
train them every
At them
day.
2, yeah, you gotta
They
need
gotta be
3.
A, B, and C. Great.
Yeah,
gotta have your starter.
exactly,
You gotta
yo.
let- you gotta let
Because
them
yo,
play.
you gotta have your back, or you got your starter. You gotta have a killer backup. And you gotta have a 50-50 third string.
Yep.
Somebody's waiting for their turn, bro. Because y'all running on the quarterbacks and going to go get people. Like it's crazy to me, bro. Like
Yeah,
y'all,
I
that's
feel
the
like with the
that's the
Ravens-
main position. It need to be 3 good people, 2 backup good people. I'm
They
sorry.
don't really make no good fucking picks. I feel like they don't really grab
I
nobody.
think
Like,
Lamar Jackson's
that was the
leaving.
best pick,
I think
like-
Lamar's leaving.
Fuck Flacco. He's
Yeah, he
leaving.
gonna
He's
get
done. He
outta
probably
there.
done.
Yeah, because they just gave the linebacker that they just got. It's just crazy to me for Raven fans. how does the new guy get paid for the veteran?
Right. And I'm not even a Ravens fan. That's just crazy.
It's probably
How
his
does the
talent.
linebacker come and get $100 million before Action Jackson?
Everything
crazy.
he wanted, though. Everything he asked for, he got.
Yeah. Bruh, because the Ravens fans haven't yet answered that. How does the new guy get more than the veteran
Right.
that been there for 4
But
years?
you see what's going on with the Ravens when a veteran gone. They shit to none. How many games they lost?
I don't think he want to stay, and I don't think,
Yeah. It's right about his time.
Lamar want to go in the South.
He put his time in.
Yeah.
He
He
want to
wanna
go
go
deep
down
in the
south.
South. He want to go deep in the South.
Close to
He
Florida.
gotta
close
see
to
his
He
home.
want to go
potential.
close to Florida.
He can't
I
be his
just
full.
believe that.
He can't
I
be his
believe
full
that.
potential probably at the
He
Ravens.
can't be his full potential at the Ravens,
Yeah.
and then I feel like he want to be under a black coach.
Yeah.
He should go to Pittsburgh. You know, if we didn't get Kenny Pickett, he should come to Pittsburgh. Under Tomlin. Mike Tomlin's the best coach. I was arguing with a guy the other day, my OG. You know, I don't like to disrespect my OGs, but I was like, bro, Mike Tomlin been to the Super Bowl 3 times and won 2. He's like, oh, he been to the Super Bowl twice and won 1, bro. What you was watching?
Right.
What you was watching? What you was watching? Ben came in there and ran to the playoff they liked. That was Bill. You know what I'm saying? When Ben came in, Mike Tomlin came in there, they went straight back. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tomlin been to the Super Bowl 3 times and he lost. He won twice and lost. He won twice and lost once. You know what I'm saying? He's a GOAT. He's a fucking legendary GOAT. Right. I love him. He's my favorite coach. And I had to tell the dude, like, he said, what's the difference between him and Harbaugh? For one, he's black.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, he's black at that position that's been dominated by the Europeans forever. And he's going in there, and this is his first losing season, but it wasn't even a losing season. He went 9-8. We went 9-8 when people thought we was going to get the first round pick. Struggling at the key position. The quarterback is like the president. If you want to categorize football like the government, the quarterback is the president.
Yep.
Our commander-in-chief wasn't set right. We started a guy that shouldn't have started. Mitch shouldn't have started. And if Kenny would have went down for that game or 2, Mitch was good to come in. But Kenny should have started. If Kenny was going to have a rough start, that would have been between game 1 to 6. After that, the rest of the games, we should have been more like the Ravens. We should have had 10 wins. We should have had 10
It was
wins.
crazy. The Ravens had one of the best rosters, you know what I mean, in the past 10 years. I think it's just
I feel like every best
Harbaugh
roster that
shit
they
is-
had, they won their Super Bowl with their best roster.
Ravens always had a good team. They had Lamar
always
Jackson.
did.
They had Lamar Jackson. They got those linebackers down there. Defense stand up every time.
I feel like they need
They
somebody
don't
from
have no
the
fucking receivers because they're paying a linebacker $100 million.
dollars.
But if I say something about it, they're going to say, oh, you know what you're talking about? What the fuck?
And that's what they need.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, y'all could have.
Receivers.
Some of them guys is pretty good on y'all defense. The Ravens has a good defense. Some of them guys, you know what I mean. You can ling around in the free agent pool and ling around in college and kind of like get that good defense together. But nigga, the money need to go to some star fucking receivers,
Right.
bro. Some deep post receivers. Some receivers like Juju Smith or Tyreek Hill, where you can throw the ball 50 yards and they're going to go get it.
Going to go get it.
Definitely.
The
playing with a nigga like Lamar.
Ravens haven't had a deep threat since who? Who was the Ravens' deep threat? How
Jacoby
long?
Kobe
ago?
Bryant.
I don't know how they got rid of the boy Hollywood. He was to me.
Oh, that was their
Hollywood
last
Brown
one.
to
He
me
was
was
fucking
their
last
deep
deep
threat.
threat.
That
was
was
He
their
left.
deep threat. Every time
He
I seen
left.
him get it, he left. And then they want to be bougie. They didn't get Antonio Brown. They didn't get Odell Beckham. It was a lot of people that went up.
They didn't get that money.
We didn't get that, man.
didn't get that
I
money.
remember the best receiver for me watching the Ravens to me was Tall Heat.
With Steve Smith.
Tall Heat.
Tall
Steve
Heat.
Smith
Oh
too.
yeah, for
Tall
sure.
Heat, right?
Don't leave Steve Smith
Right?
out.
Come on, man.
Don't leave
Tall
Steve
Heat.
Smith out though. Come on now, Steve Smith. He was alright.
Todd Heat. I think Todd Heat had a better record.
Yeah, he was fucking shit up.
Todd Heat had more better. He couldn't miss nothing. I don't know, man, if he going to Miami with Tougaloo down there, bro. That's a toss-up.
Right.
Tougaloo a problem, bro. Miami
Yeah,
just ain't going to get that up. Lamar ain't going nowhere to sit on no bench. That's what I thought first. They must going to trade Tougaloo to Baltimore then. You know what I'm saying?
Right. If that's the case.
Tall logo. What's his name?
Tougaloo.
We call him Tougaloo.
Tougaloo. Right. Number 1.
Huh?
Damn.
But he's a good quarterback.
True.
He can play.
He ain't gonna run.
But I don't know, man. I don't know. So what?
Like, if Lamar don't, he probably fuck around. He probably fuck around and go west though. He going wherever he going. He going.
They need him in Denver.
That's what I'm saying, because Russell ain't it.
They could. Where else could they use him at?
Over there in Seattle with us.
Seattle.
We need him.
Who else could use him? Who else
We
could
need him
use him?
for real.
Who
We
else
need
could
him.
use him? Whatever teams could use Lamar.
Who else? The Redskins. They need him. Who else? The Rams, because they got what's his name, number 16.
The
What's his name?
Redskins.
The Redskins.
The Commanders.
The Commanders. The Redskins. The Commanders, formerly known as the Redskins,
Yep.
might be. I didn't think about that.
Right. They don't have
I
nobody.
I think he fits in. No, the Redskins got a pretty good team.
No,
They
that's
just
about
struggling at the quarterback
Quarterback.
position.
That's what I'm saying. They don't have no quarterback.
I don't know if he wants to stay this close
right.
up here, but the Redskins, they will pay him.
They would.
They will pay him. Because Baltimore, to me, just paid a lineman. And then somebody said Lamar next. So you mean to tell me that y'all going to have a $100 million lineman, $100 million linebacker,
That's
and a $200 million quarterback? That's $300 million right there. You got to give Justin Tucker. You got just got to be getting 50 to 100.
Yes, sir.
It's about $400 million there. Who else is there that they got to get? What's the Marcus Peters? You know what I mean? Y'all still got him, right? Y'all need him. Oh,
got
Gus
Marcus
Edwards. Dobbins, he runs that
Dobbins.
motherfucking run. It's a lot of money. Somebody ain't getting paid.
Yeah,
somebody
Somebody getting paid when you got a bunch of people looking for 100, 200 million.
Somebody taking that cut.
Yes, but if you were the Ravens, Baltimore has always been big on defense.
Yep, defense.
You know what I mean? Baltimore always been big on defense.
They picked up, what's that middle linebacker name?
That's the one that gave the money, 18, number 18.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They gave him 100 million, 60-some plus guaranteed. He will make 20 million, and Chicago dropped him. He got dropped from a team. He got traded. He got traded from Chicago. Sports guy.
Yep.
Sports guy.
Yes.
And why did Chicago get rid of him?
Because they didn't want to pay him.
Oh,
But Ravens paid.
the Ravens paid him before they. Hey, if y'all looking
That
at
money
this,
talk.
I'm from Baltimore, born and raised, love my city. The new guy got paid before the veteran.
That's crazy.
The new guy gets traded because they didn't want to pay him. Baltimore come and take his debt on before Lamar Jackson.
Damn.
We would never do that in Pittsburgh. We would never do that in Pittsburgh. We would never do that on RAWDOPE podcast. That is deep to me. That is deep to me. So I'm saying, hey, Walt. So, all right, I got some pop-up questions to ask you, man. You run them through. They quick, man. Louis Vuitton or Gucci?
Man, I might go to Louis Way.
Okay, California or Miami?
We going Miami.
Kush or Hayes?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna probably say Hayes though probably. But
Okay.
I want to say Kush though for a different
Okay,
reason.
Dom Perignon or Rose?
I ain't never had Don, so Don. I grew up.
Rolex or Cartier skeleton?
We might go Scully.
Okay. Stack pants or skinny jeans?
Both.
Okay. Asian or Spanish?
Espanol.
Hey, listen, man. We can't play the music, right? And you don't freestyle.
We can't play nothing. We can play something. My music, I feel like my music ain't gonna do that.
Nah, yo, but you can spit something.
I ain't.
Yeah. How you ain't spitting? I'm not a spitter, but I can spit songs that I know.
No.
It's a copyright thing, man. It's a copyright thing. And then you put it out through this show, and this show chasing us, and then Lee didn't put the hook up. But what I'm saying is, for everybody that's watching this, I prefer freestyle. We're going to talk behind your back after you leave when you don't do the freestyle, right, Kenny? So we're going to say, nigga, motherfucker, because we old as shit. We 40. Yeah, we 40. But the way rap works today, and when I say spit something, nigga, it could be written, it could be off the top of the head, but just when I say go.
But I got freestyle. You want to give me a beat?
I ain't doing no beats, man. It's copyright, man. We doing What's this shit called? What's the name of the podcast? So, you're very bright, and I can tell you've been around the block a couple times. So if I tell you I got some raw for sale, do you think that's scramble? Do you think that's Do you think that's
no,
scrabble?
no.
So what you think? Yo got some raw. You can smack. You can put. You can
get
do
that
whatever
right,
you can
yeah,
do
right,
with it.
right.
You can turn that into scramble. So I got some raw. All I'm saying is, if you don't want to, you my man. Hey, listen. Shout out the Lansdowne. And I'm telling you,
shout out
fuck
Lakewood.
niggas this. Man, Walt came here. He made a donation to the podcast. 2023, one of the first people that came through, and he didn't have no problem with nothing, and that's what it is. So for everybody that's watching this, and I know by the time this drop, this will be known. If you want it, it's easy to get on Raw Dope Podcast. Either we invite you or you pay your own way. The price, for promotion, for video, and for everything that we got coming, we got the package is $500. It's no exception for nobody, and it is either $500 or it's free.
Right.
There's only two ways. We only got two prices. Right. Free or $500. So if you feel like you want to jump in the DM and book your slot, it's $500, and it is $100 deposit. It's not refundable. It's not the $100 deposit is not refundable. You know what I'm saying? That covers you for 30-minute grace period of lateness. So if you kick that $100 out, you owe $400 on the back end. So if you're 30 minutes late, we're giving you that benefit of being late, but just know that $100 covered for the late fee. If it's 30 minutes more, then we chip into that 100, and once the interview over, we'll let you know you remained in balance on the bill. Because, you know what I'm saying, cameras cost money, engineers cost money, location costs money, and just advertising and good production costs money. So if you want a good interview, you want good productions, you want your clips, you want advertising, we do it all. You know what I'm saying? Faster Entertainment, RAWDOPE Podcast, we do it all in conjunction with our allies and friends, Digital Impact, Complex Studio. Yes, you know what I'm saying? We get it done. And that's why we ask, bro. It's not free. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't want everything free ain't gonna be good. So right. If you know what I mean? So if you gotta pay to play. And if you're an artist, you'll pay DJ Envy to get on the Breakfast Club. My shit hotter than the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? This shit the Baltimore. If you want to get on, before you go to the Breakfast Club, you got to come to Raw Dope.
You got to do a stop at home.
You know what I mean? And trust me, it's artists that we looking for, that we jumping in the DM and want to interview. You know what I mean? So, but that's what it is, man. And Walt, he wasn't one of those ones that was afraid to step up. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Really? And your contribution to this, man, is to help to get more cameras, help to do production, and then when you need us and call us up, you know what's up with us. You know what I mean? And that number is a permanent number for you. You know what I mean? That's the benefit of catching us for the end. That number is permanent for you. Anytime I call, this is me, I'm on a VIP tip. But that number that I gave you is permanent. Really? Anybody you send my way, you look, Bob, that's one of mine. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So, can I get something? Hey, wake up, yo. He looking at me crazy. Because I can tell y'all too tight. He looking at me crazy.
That's my cousin.
Right. So I know y'all been, because let me tell y'all two cousins. You been a laid back cousin, right? The chill will cousin. That's the lit cousin. Like, we ain't doing that shit today. We not standing in the house. I'm taking the car, bro. Like I'm taking Aunt John.
Listen, nigga, I gotta tell nigga, chill the fuck out.
I know, because he like, you ain't going? I'm gone, nigga.
No, but when I get lit, it's lit, though. It's up.
Oh,
when I'm lit, it's up.
But cuz litter.
Cuz he getting that.
No, he ain't litter than me. So, no, he is, though. He a young nigga. He lit.
What's a young nigga? How old you
younger
is?
than me. I'm 29.
And how old you is?
26.
No, because I'm 43. My man 45. And yo said he's a young nigga. Like, nigga, I was nigga.
No, but they be on that younger nigga shit, though. A couple years.
Nah, man, y'all all on that young nigga shit.
Yeah, I'm on my young nigga shit, but he...
Nah, but we consider y'all young niggas under 30.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen. When you 15 and under, you a little nigga. When you 15 to 30, you a young nigga. You know what I mean? That's what I got how I put it on. When you 15 to 30 years old, you in that young nigga bracket. Motherfucker expecting you to be an idiot. Especially how old you is, shorty? 26. Stupid motherfucker. Yo, come on, man. Shorty a kid. Because that's what older dudes look at you like. You a kid, man. I ain't paying that nigga no mind. But when you 34, 35, nigga, like, no, you know what's up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't no saving you. Ain't no stopping you, man.
Ain't no saving you.
That's what you got to hit him with. So you know better. You know better. So, man, listen, man, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Man, check my shit out. Just dropped Drug Addiction. I'm ready to drop another tape after that. Video is coming.
We gotta tell them where they can find you at, bro. Just say your whole name. where
Instagram,
they can find
FTG
you.
_Wilt, WILT. FTG from the gutter.
Where they
Free
get
gang, free Woody, free
the
everybody.
name of the last project,
the one before I drop?
the one you just dropped January 1st.
Drug Addiction.
Drug addiction.
Drug
And what can they
Addiction.
find that at if they
That
looking
bitch
for
on
that?
Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Obama House, everywhere. It's on everything.
If somebody want a feature, how can they contact you to get a feature?
Hit me in the DM. I'm my own manager. I mean,
Now, cuz you wrong. Cuz you wrong. The man shouldn't be his own manager.
I got Cuzzy on this rap shit now though. He ready to come out.
You got 16 for me?
I'm the engineer for him. You feel me?
Nah, I just started.
Oh,
I ain't even ready to play those type.
My
of
boss-
I like cuz I just started.
Hell yeah.
I respect it. So what? You ain't gonna give us nothing? Well, you ain't gonna give us nothing.
Man, y'all check this out. Y'all gotta go listen to my last tape. My new tape. I need a beat. If y'all give me a beat, I'm gonna just straight go in on it. Y'all give me a little beat. Give me a little beat.
We
Give me
didn't,
something.
you know, we so used
Give
to
me
not doing beats and stuff. We didn't have to hook up. But the next time you come through, we'll do it.
Raw dope.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, I appreciate y'all for coming on the platform. I appreciate you, man. Thanks again for like donating to our channel. God knows, bro, we've been doing this shit for 5 years. This is our 5th year. Man, you know what I'm saying? You look around, brother, this ain't gonna get just blowing out spit on the mic for nothing. Ain't gonna get it done. But you know what I'm saying? Allah knows best when we find a way to get it done. So again, man, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, man. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. RAWDOPE Podcast.